All right, so we got a Halo Combat Evolved remake. First look at gameplay. I've heard that this game was in the works, but have not seen any gameplay just yet. So I'm excited to check this out. Let's see. And now Bungie is, which was formerly known as Bungie, is now Halo Studios. So they rebranded the company. So let's see what they got for us.
The Covenant believe that what they call the silent cartographer is somewhere under this island.
Uh-oh. That's the famous mission that everybody loves.
Control center.
So right off the bat, I know, like, I try not to get too excited about these little cinematic reveal trailers. If you can see it, it says the pre-release build work in progress. It's usually, well, it's not always indicative of how the game is going to look when it actually launches. And, gameplay is another thing. It's usually separate from cutscenes, but hopefully we'll get to look at some actual gameplay here. So far, this looks really good. Ooh.
We're approaching the LZ. It's gonna be hot. Get set to come out swinging.
Classic music. Hold on. What's wrong with this picture, y'all? Let me know, chat. Do y'all see anything wrong with this picture? Listen here. Halo Studios, please make sure that assault rifle has 60 rounds in it at launch. We appreciate your attention on this matter. Thank you. The sound design, the visuals look really good. Do y'all remember actually playing the original Combat Evolved? It's like the AR wasn't really worth a damn. Like I was pouring 60 rounds into stuff and it wasn't dying on the regular difficulty. I was like, bruh. That shotgun though, that was nice. But I don't know. It looks like this has a little bit more weight to it and it's actually doing some damage. Halo's not really a game where you traditionally like zoom in. It's more of an arcade shooter. You're not ADSing most of the time. So the visuals look good. The beach looks good. This is one of the favorite missions that everybody, loves from the original. I'm curious to see how faithful they're going to be to the design of the gun. So far, this AR looks really good. Want to see some of the other guns though. The sound design is good. I'm liking how these guns are sounding, man. Ooh, we got a little. They kind of teased it a little bit in the background. You heard that shield recharge. That's one of my favorite sounds of the Halo series. Like that shield recharge is everything, man. So far, the sound design is really good. I like the HUD. It's minimal, but you actually feel like you got the helmet on, and it's real out the way. Everything you need is there. You can switch your grenades. Everything's looking pretty classic so far. These guns have some punch to them. I don't know if it's just the way I had the volume set up, but these guns have some real punch to them, man. I think, I don't know, like Halo Infinite, it didn't really have that feel to it. So this might be the first time we're actually getting a really, really good sound design on I think it's going to be a new engine. So this is all running on their new engine. Really loving the visuals, but that sound design is really standing out to me right now. That looks good.
Area secure.
Affirmative. Echo 419 inbound.
Oh, that shield recharge, man. I'm excited about that shield recharge. That sounds good. I love the I think the headshot and kill indicator is giving you some feedback. Like that matters to me in a game, especially like a shooter.
Somebody order a warthog. Hey, I didn't know you made house calls for him.
Look at the scale. Like
You know
it
our
feels like you can kind of go back there.
Let's go find the map room. That will show us the location of Halo's control center.
Are they gonna get in?
I've been able to pinpoint
Oh
the main
yeah,
facility by
bro. That was one of my favorite things about the Combat Evolved, the original. Like you had these other Marines. Like you're the main character, obviously. You're Master Chief, but all these other characters, these UNSC Marines are they're with you. They can die. They can switch weapons with you. They can yell out commands and hey, look out for this. Oh, grenade! Watch out for this. They can man the Warthog with you. You can drive around and they can take stuff out. They can get shot out. You can go pick up somebody else to replace them. Like they get out with you. Like you really feel like you're Master Chief and you're like they're with you basically. It feels the AI from the original game was really good. I'm really curious to see how that improves on this new engine.
cross-referencing Covenant survey data and religious texts. We were right. It's on this island.
Also, the driving is like I remember the driving being a little bit wonky. I'm curious to see how the controls will be improved. Is it going to be seamless? If I do a co-op with somebody, are they going to get mad at me because I don't know what I'm doing? Or let's see what happens here.
I've marked the entrance with a nav point.
The scale is like the depth of this is beautiful, man. That's why people like this mission so much because it was so open. It gave you like it's a sandbox, but it felt so open world. The way that you attack the objectives, and it wasn't done in a lazy way. With modern shooters that try to do this sandbox open world feel, it just feels lazy. They're like, oh yeah, you can go do 3 things and you can do them in whatever order that you want. You can use whatever weapons you want, whatever vehicle, but it's just not the same. It just feels lazy. Like there's a fine balance between a staged thing and then something that's just like, just go do it. They just drop all the tools for you and you just go do it. And that's kind of boring sometimes. I feel like Call of Duty has done that. Some of the Battlefield missions have been like that. I hate that approach, but Halo does it right. Ooh.
There, in the cliff wall. I'll bet the silent cartographer is somewhere inside that facility. They're already inside. We have to get in there and stop them before they learn the location of the control center.
The combat looks really smooth so far. I want him to pick up this needler. I need to see the needler. That sounds good. Okay. Look at the effects of that shield. He busted his shield.
The Covenant are putting up a real fight. The cartographer must be here. My analysis
Oh, there it is. Okay.
indicates that the map room should be at the bottom floor of this facility. Let's keep going.
This mission is
inside.
so good, man.
Don't let them lock the doors.
Like it's a whole beach, but you have this whole base that's on this beach. Like this is amazing.
Interesting. I underestimated the Covenant's
The
understanding.
level
of their
design was just
subsystems.
unbeatable.
We need to find the security override to get this door open.
Cortana to Keys. Go ahead, Cortana. Have you found the control center?
Another thing I really hope is that they
The Covenant have impeded our progress.
they have co-op. Hold on, listen to me, Halo Studios. I speak on behalf of all Halo fans. Please make sure that at launch, this Halo Combat Evolved game has 4-player split screen co-op as well as online co-op. One of the things that made Halo so great in the beginning, in the early days of like the original series or whatever, was that, let's be real, we had friends that had an Xbox or we had an Xbox ourselves, and we all got together and we played split screen co-op. We played all the missions. We played like online multiplayer with each other. We did LAN parties. I know that in this digital age, everybody's kind of siloed off. Like, oh, I'm gonna play over here, y'all play over there, y'all just log in and we'll just be online. But I think there's some real benefit in bringing back split screen co-op. Like if we're all on one big TV or small TV, whatever it is, and we're playing split screen, I want to be able to do that again. Like that was what built friendships, and it had crazy moments, and that was why people really got into the Halo games originally. And I haven't really seen games that do that anymore. Now it's just like, oh, okay, well, it's not really a LAN party. You can just be in my party and we can play. You over there, I'm over here, and we're just online. I want both. You need both with this game. Please make sure that that's in this game at launch.
Proceed unless we can disable this installation's security system.
I just realized there's Sprint. Now I know Sprint is one of those controversial topics, especially with a remake. You have to figure out the perfect blend of, okay, do we modernize it to be more of a, hey, we can sprint, or do you keep it arcade like from the original? So far with the shooting, it's very arcade like. I know a lot of people, this is gonna piss some people off, and it's like, hey, I get it. You want your OG, I get it. For me, this is not necessarily a break for me. Like I think sprint is fine. We can have sprint in the game. You know, it's a big map. Let's no sprint slide though. I don't want any slide cancel stuff. I think that when we start doing that, that's where it gets a little bit off the rails. But yeah, like give us sprint. I think it's fine to have sprint in this game. And maybe they can, I don't even want to see a stamina meter. Like I want you to be able to sprint infinitely, like, just it's kind of annoying not having sprint. I'll be honest. When you play a lot of games that have sprint, and then you go back to Halo, and I get it. Like Halo is its own thing. Let it cook, right? But I don't think this is a deal breaker for me. I know for a lot of people, this is gonna be a bad thing to have sprint in the game in a combat evolved remake. But I would say let's see how this goes.
Understood. We're still en route to the objective. I may be
Love how he just gets out like this is smooth,
Here are your orders.
just like the original.
Means necessary to force your way into the facility and find Halo's control.
They know to get in. Like I've loved that.
Good luck, people. Keys out.
Let's move down the beach. Keep an eye out for any unusual structures that could house the security system.
They really not trying to get hit. Like the AI is nice.
It looks like there is a path into the interior of the island.
The level design is just perfect. You can see the machine gun overheating. Of course, everything's gonna look beautiful, right? But that's not why we're here. We're here for the gameplay.
Down, man. Triggers down.
I love the marine chatter in the background. Like it gives a little bit of life to the supporting characters. Bro, when is this coming out? I need to play this now. Like this, I can see getting the boys together and playing this like back in the day, man. Going for legendary, things like that. I was waiting for this. Okay, here we go. I don't remember being able to use a warthog on them. So you have options. That's good. Oh, well, you ain't got it for long. And it's two of them. Yo, this first encounter was, and that was kind of, they ran through it. I'm sure that's just for the gameplay trailer, but these were like a real monster to deal with. These, like two of them for the first time, you're like, oh, I got to get behind them. And they do a lot of damage. Like, this is crazy. I'm sure these will be really challenging, even on normal difficulty, like the original. That sound design, man, I can't say it enough. From what I remember, yeah, if you hit them right in the middle of the shield, it'll make them go back a little. They'll stagger. Peep how the Marine is still manning the machine gun while you got out. They on objective right now. Like it's like you playing with like real people, not like the computer, not the AI in the game. Like it makes it feel alive. The UNSC Marines were some of my favorite, just to see what they would do, man. I also like how the icon changes depending on what side of the vehicle you're in. It lets you know, hey, you about to get into the passenger seat. Is that what you want to do? And sometimes, depending on the situation, you might be around a lot of debris and things to where you'd want to know, okay, am I actually getting into the driver's seat as I want to do, or is it because of the position I'm in, am I going to get in the passenger seat and then get killed? I'd also like to see when you switch seats, will you just go ahead and auto switch with the Marine? Like if you want to get on the gunner and then they drive, can you do that? Look at the blood effects. This is really cool. I can't say enough how good the sound design is, man. The guns have some punch to them. I'm gonna be honest, that needler explosion. So far everything sounds great. That needler explosion can be a little bit better. Like it needs to feel a little bit more like an explosion. Like I don't know. I'd like to see them work on that some more. But the actual design of the needler looks good. Look at those plasma grenades. Melee looks good. Melee always has some good weight to it. Like you really feel like you punching some shit down. Like ooh. They are a menace to deal with. It's not gonna be that easy in the real game. There you go. Look at how this base, like you feel like you're underground.
Security system.
Oh, our first look at an elite.
Good. That should open the door that leads into the main shaft. We need to go to the main.
I remember my first time dealing with an elite in Halo Combat Evolved. I used all my grenades. Like I was freaking out because I was like, bro, he really invisible. Like I really couldn't see.
Facility. Let's head back down the beach.
Mayday! Mayday! Dropship Bravo 22 taking enemy fire!
There you go.
We are under heavy fire and are losing altitude!
This is something that I think Halo Infinite did a really good job recreating, was the whole invisibility thing. You can see him and how it works if you're using it. Like this was cool. The cloak is done well, and I like to see that they're carrying that over into this game, into this remake.
Understood. We're on our way.
The guns feel good. This is a real shooter, man. This feels good.
Chief, Bravo 22 was bringing us some
Ooh.
weapons. After I saw we were up against hunters, I thought you could use them.
Which is crazy because I remember the whole thing of attrition. Like ammo was kind of scarce. Like you really had to pick stuff up. Like you would run out of ammo throughout the campaign several times, and you had to go find little supply areas and stuff like that. I hope that they make that feel like, okay, you don't have infinite ammo, bro. You got to go pick something up. You got to go look at a crash site, or some other Marines got to trade with you or give you ammo. I want to see stuff like that really working together with the UNSC Marines. So they ain't make it down there. Oh. This isn't even my favorite gun. This is like what the plasma rifle. This isn't even my favorite gun, but this sounds good. Oh, we got the rocket launcher. Okay. The loadout of a legend. That's perfect. Yeah, that's about how we want that to feel and sound. And you can flip these back over. Cool. Peep how all the Marines are gone now. We're gonna have to find another group. The scale and level design, the visuals, everything is coming together perfect, along with that sound design. Is there anything new that y'all see that it's been a while since I played the original? Is there anything new that y'all see? That transition to weapons actually feels smoother. It looks a little faster. That weapon swap. And there's a lot of these now. I don't remember it being so many on this first level or on this level. Ooh. Yeah, that looks good. Yeah, they know to capture that. It looks like there's multiple options to how you get there, and there might be some areas to explore. I'm really hoping to see that. You know, this is a sandbox, map, but this is still, it gives you that open world environment. It gives you that open world feel. Music is always on point. Chief's armor also looks really good. I know that they kind of go back and forth on his armor design throughout the games. I really did not like Halo 4 and 5, but we're, of course, back at the original. It looks good. And if you notice, Chief is not really saying a whole lot, and that's how the original was. He was just more stoic. Like whenever he did say something, it was something like, "Oh, okay, so we're giving the bomb back" or whatever. It would be something real, like, "Oh, wow." Um, really like to see that. So far, everything looks really good. Oh, okay, this is not just an Xbox exclusive. So we're gonna be opening up the player base to PlayStation and PC at launch. Now, please don't mess this up, y'all. Please don't mess this up, Xbox or Halo Studios. I see this on Game Pass and everything. Give us crossplay. At this point, crossplay is a staple in the gaming space. I know this is not going to launch with online. That's fine. I'm sure they're working on something, separate from this game. I would like to see PC, Xbox, and PS5 being able to play co-op, 4-player co-op, and play through this full campaign together. And I want to see you be able to do LAN parties if you're all on one platform. If y'all are all the buddies are on Xbox and y'all are over playing on one screen, four player split screen co-op. I want to see that. Bring that back. That was what created and built those relationships and all those crazy moments and memories that we have come to love from back in the day. So let me know what y'all are thinking about this. Does this look good? I know we're kind of getting bombarded with a lot of remakes lately, but this is one of the remakes that looks really good. And hopefully, Halo Studios can succeed with this. Hopefully, the Flood looks really good. I'm really excited to see those missions. I remember the library when the Flood started first branching out. It was really supposed to be like a horror game. It's supposed to have that scary vibe to it. All the Marines are getting taken out by the Flood. You're all alone. You just got your shotgun and your AR, and you're just trying to move through the objective. Um, I really would like to see this game succeed. And hopefully, this shows Halo Studios that, number one, this shows the player base that Halo Studios is capable of making a Halo game, a modern day Halo game, and it actually be really good story wise. Then we can talk about online and things like that. But hopefully, you know, they decide to reboot the series, honestly. Like, let's just do Halo 1, 2, and 3. And then from there, take what y'all learned and make a new game that is not Halo Infinite, that is actually good story, great online. Give us that. I know we have the Master Chief Collection, so I don't know if they're actually going to be working on an online project, a multiplayer project for this game, or for these re-releases that are likely going to cover the original trilogy. I don't know if they'll do 4 and 5. Let's be honest, they're probably going to stop at 3. But I don't want to take any love away from the Master Chief Collection because they've done a really good job with that. I love the Master Chief Collection. I always go back and play Halo 3. If they do release something like that where it's, hey, this is the multiplayer with the new engine, but it's still Halo 3 and Halo 2 and all that good stuff. I would like to see that, but I know let's be honest here. That's going to split the player base a little bit. If it's not executed right, a lot of people are just going to go back to the OG, and then people that like it are going to go to the new thing, and it's going to completely split the player base in half. So that's never a good thing. But let me know what y'all think. Like the video. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to comment and subscribe below. Peace.